Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're doing great. This is Darcy Ogandaga, CEO of Trillion Media at Reformation Leadership Podcast and reformationleadership.com. So today, podcast is so important. I'm recording live. You can watch it in all podcast platform. Sometimes when it's like that, I skip the intro, no outro. I go straight to it because it's so important and we need to understand the urgency of this message. And I will give you the date is May 8th, and something happened in the meta world, and everybody got their own business on social media. You need to understand what's going on about Meta Verify. Since 2017, I've been telling you guys that organic reach is practically dead unless you talk about certain topic. If you a blogger talk about like a shade room kind of stuff, event about what happened, rumors or scandal, you have no problem because like they make money with you. But if you have a business and you want to sell a product or service or mastermind or webinar or conference, now it's becoming different because like now with Meta Verify, they just admit what I've been saying for the last 7 years. Do not build an empire on social media. What I mean is that do not chase a big following, chase client, convert client. Do not look for a big following, convert client. It's easier for you to have 10 people give you $10,000 in a month for you to convince 100,000 people who don't need your product to give you $1. Let me repeat that before I teach. It's easier to get 10,000, no, to have 10 people give you $10,000 in 1 month who need your product and services to convince 100,000 people to give you $1 because like they don't need your product, they don't need your services. This is not your tribe. You're talking to the wrong audience. Okay, so now let's go directly on the website and we will talk about Meta Verify now. So let's go on the website and let's go and break it down. Okay, so now we are on meta.com on a Meta Verify page, and you need to understand what's going on. Okay, so when you talk about here is expanding new plan for businesses. Okay, and they explain. So you still can have $14 a month, but remember, it was a time where you have to be interviewed by a notable magazine, and some people were paying some PR firm. They are making a ton of money to get you verified on social media. Now we make it available for $14.99 a month. What you're getting when you get verified. Okay, this survey can help you to not get hacked. People still getting hacked being verified. Just want to let you know that, okay? Access to email and chat with agent support when something happened, you want to get back your account and stuff like that, it should go faster because it used to be a time where it was impossible to find a way to get a Facebook Live employee to tell you what's going on with your account, if you've been blocked, if you've been, whatever it was, they're able to help you. Fortunately, people are still complaining, what's going on? So now there's a $44 a month. Now, they said that offer is available on mobile only. For some reason, just on your mobile. You cannot, have that on your own thing. Thank you so much for all the heart. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, whoa. Prioritize support. So when you pay 14, so what? If they don't prioritize you, that you're just not a regular, what's going on? That enhanced profile. Show 3 addresses, show 3 related accounts. So some people have multiple accounts, so you can verify up to 3 accounts. And now guess what? They give you 2 reels a month. 2. Why 2 reels a month? What this reels got to do, if anything? Then they went all the way to 119. Now is employee impersonation protection. One employee prioritize support to help resolve issues quickly. We say like for you, like everything's gonna work faster. Okay, more features and 4 reels per month. So it means like what's going on? So they're really gonna give you visibility. You really pay for visibility and access to customer service. So if you're on Facebook and you're not willing to pay that, so it means that you are not a business person. It means that your account is not important if you're not willing to pay. Because anybody like us, we have monthly expenses, so we have to pay certain things. So now they push it now to $349. And now what we're talking about? What's the most important part here? Links in Reels. So you cannot put a link in your reel, like inside your reel, to put a link in your reel to have 8 links outside of Meta to sell whatever product that you have to sell per month. So I mean 2 reels a week. I mean every 2 weeks. No, 8 per month, excuse me. So it means that, yeah, so like 2 reels a week. Then you can put a link. So it's really like, hey man, and then this, and listen to that. Prioritize ad review. As like a few weeks ago when I was, running ads, most of the time they approve your ad in 24 hours if you already be using ad. So now they're gonna add, get your ad approved in 15 minutes. So what you think about all that, man? What do you think about all that? And this is like more. So like what? We need more? So like now, so like what's going on? So you really pay to play. And I'm telling you, I've been saying that for years. Social media is not free. I don't know why some people think that social media is free. Not for us business people. Social media is not free for business people. So what are you going to do? What is the strategy? The strategy is that everybody I've been knowing for years who've been on social media, right now, they have their own platform where they sell their courses, they teach, they consult outside of social media, when they can do live, when they can speak about what they want to speak about without having the fear to be banned for 30 days, 7 days, 45 days. You have to figure out a way to create your own ecosystem and to remove and filter your tribe from whatever, following that you have. So for example, if you have 10,000 followers, you need to have 500 loyal clients, people who are really for you. They like your vision, they like the way you think, they're there to support you. They're like a family, to you when it comes to your business and support your vision. They have to be on your platform where you can express yourself, they can communicate, you can collaborate outside social media. Do not talk about Facebook group or WhatsApp group or Instagram subscriber. No, you have to remove. If you're already paying $14.99 minimum and more all the way up to $349, why do you have? So it means that if anything happens according to their rules, you're going to be banned. So you have to learn how to conduct yourself. But the best thing is to have access to people that you can call directly, that you can send email directly, that you can have a live stream directly without social media. If you want to announce something, you need to have your own blog with their own notification that they know that they post something. And I will go in more details in my mastermind class this Thursday. This Thursday, tomorrow, May 9, 2024, at the time it's recording, I will be live on some platform. If you want to be part of it, go to my website, reformationleadership.com. The link is somewhere in the bio, regardless of where you're watching me, from LinkedIn to X to my Facebook pages to YouTube to Telegram. Wherever you watch this video, you should have a link in the bio where you can join. You go to Reformation Leadership on website and then you register. And I'm telling you, I have a course coming out tomorrow where I'm going to talk about AI And my course can be bilingual. So if you speak French and English, no matter what language you speak between French and English, but I will be speaking English, subtitle in French, so it's for everybody. You can really understand what I'm talking about. And I'm going so deep into that, and I'm adding actually today how to build your educational platform from A to Z with a strategy to go about it, and the support system that you need, the software that you need to use, and I'm partnering with them. And I'm telling you what you need to really have now in summer 2024 for your content-based business to go to another level. If you're a coach, you're author, you're ministry, you're expert, you do some type of conference, mastermind, webinar, you have to come to my mastermind. And if it's you don't want to come to mastermind, get my course. I'm available tomorrow everywhere online, instant access. And I'm telling you, we're gonna help you. Everything's in the course. I explain certain things, and I'm doing something I never done before. The introduction of my course can be free, because I want people to know what they're getting into. I just don't want people to, if you're just on the edge. I'm not here to convince you though. It's not convincing. But if you're in the edge, I want you to be exposed to that content, to understand what you're getting into in the intro, and go in so much details that you can make a quality decision, not an emotional one, a quality decision. I'm not here to force you or to impress you. I'm talking to somebody who really want to get their content business globally. I don't know, a lot of people will talk about the global, how to go global on the internet. A lot of people, let you know how to get a Ferrari or whatever. I'm talking about global. The economy is global. You want to be able to go to France and make money when you're in France in euros and sell your books in French. Sell your online course in French. So they can translate your reels in French. So you can make some money in euros. Okay? So that's what it's all about. Be able to franchise your mind and get paid globally. Yesterday, somebody bought my course that I created that course in March 2017. And when I was launching the course, because my price always go up in value, it was costing $127. Today, that same course costs 397 euros. And somebody just bought it. Okay, so can you imagine, so it's 3 times the value that it was 7 years ago. And the content is good. So I'm selling courses in euros. I'm selling courses in US dollars. If you want to learn how to do that, to really separate yourself, and to be in your own category like me. I'm I'm in my own categories. I'm doing stuff in French and English globally. I travel the globe in French, and like this morning I woke up. Two of somebody that I trained for years. They're having a conference in a whole other country. There's gonna be at least 200 people in the room. That's what I'm talking about. That I can go to a nation now with no advertisement, nothing. I just call one of my former students, and I can have 3, 4, 500 people in a room in a foreign nation. No ads, no TV, no radio. The power to have a true global business. I'm telling you guys, this is priceless. Okay, it's priceless. So thank you so much. I know that you're here. I'm not doing long live no more. I'm just telling you what it's about, and you make your decision. Click on the link, access, um, you know, my mastermind. Just go. My website is very, very simple. It's one page. You go all the way down. You don't need to go different. You go all the way down. You will see what you need. Click on it, register, and I will see you live on Thursday from 8:30 p.m. New York City time to 10 p.m. Okay, so your kids already in bed and stuff like that. It's Thursday, so if you don't go out of town, you can watch me from your phone, from your tablet. I mean, I'm teaching and I'm answering questions live. I'm telling you, we have a group of entrepreneurs from everywhere, and we're talking, we have fun, but we're learning some practical stuff. You have some questions that you're not sure about ads, about publishing, about podcasting, about videos, about streaming. Join our family, and I'm telling you, you're not gonna be the same. That's your gonna go. Thank you so much. Go to reformationleadership.com. That's my intro live, And this is really what I want to teach you about. A podcast or whatever that you do, you don't have to follow a structure. Like it's not TV. Like I have an intro and outro, but today I don't have time to put the intro and outro. This is who I am. I need to talk to you guys real quick. I don't have time to no. I will release the content and you'll be blessed with it globally. And I'm so excited. My French podcast coming out in a few days. My God, can you imagine? One person, two podcasts, one in French, one in English, two platforms. It's good. It's good. It's good. Hey Sophie, how are you? I'll tell you, you better get that course. You know what, Sophie? Let me tell you something real quick. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to embarrass him. Somebody that I respect. But I watched a mentor that you know who was in Ivory Coast last week. Powerful presentation. He got somebody in your home with him. Translate his content in French. You know what I'm talking about. When it was time now to give a form for people to sign the form, is in Ivory Coast. He gave a form in English to a French audience. You should holler at me. You can translate that in 10 minutes. How you go on a global tour in a French-speaking nation, you translate live your presentation with somebody interpret with you. You have a PowerPoint in French. But for people to sign up their name to be part of your business, you don't have a form that you took the time to print in French. We can create some type of portal when they can even feed up the stuff on their phone. It doesn't have to be physical. With digital signature. It's possible. We can really make it happen. But if we don't position ourselves to do that, how we can go to the next level? Hey, Christelle, you know what I'm saying? What are you going to do? So it's so important for us to do that and to utilize our brain and to be global, do stuff in so many different languages. Okay, so go to my English website, reformationleadership.com. Join a mastermind every Thursday. And then my course coming out tomorrow in French and English is the same thing. I speak in English subtitle like you watch the stuff on Netflix. You know, it's coming in French. And I'm going so deep on AI. There's so many things that you can do. Stop thinking that AI is ChatGPT. There's like 100 tools who are better than ChatGPT. There's a paid mobile version of ChatGPT where you can do so many things that are breakdown. Is module 1. Where breakdown can help you with your Instagram posts and everything else. With LinkedIn, translate the stuff. I mean, just so many things that you can do with a paid version. By paid version, put your stuff in a whole other level. Guys, we cannot be like that. We cannot be like that. We have to go to a next level. And I was talking to one of my students this morning. If you took some of my training and in 2016, 17, 18, what do you think that you're going to get in 2024, man? I'm making 5 times more money now than I was doing last year. The link is in the comments. You go to Reformation and you can join the mastermind. You can register. Everything is on automatic. You register, and when you register with your card or whatever, everything is, you don't need to talk to anybody. You click on the link, you fill up the form, and then I receive a notification, and my system, AI robot, will send you the link for Thursday night. You drink some coffee. I'm going to be live. It's going to be like 1 o'clock, 1:30 UK time. But I'm telling you, I'm going in. It's every Thursday. Then you have access to replay. I have a replay page. I have just a replay mastermind page on my website. So if you miss it, you can still have access to it. And I'm telling you, this is really, really powerful. And I will do the same thing in French very soon. But I'm telling you, we have to be connected. We have to know what's going on. What are we going to do? Okay? But we cannot just continue building your audience on social media when we don't have a membership site with people that we can connect when we have the data, access to data. That's the most important part. Okay? So thank you so much. God bless you. And do whatever you have to do. Do whatever you have to do to increase your base knowledge so you'll be able to utilize all these tools to your advantage. Okay? Like even Reels, like you don't do a Reels on your phone. AI, like what I'm doing now, I'm just gonna send it to AI. We're gonna create 30 Reels for me. I'm not doing it with a subtitle, with everything. I'm not doing anything. They're going to create 30 reels or 30 seconds. It means that if I want to post a reel a day with that 20-minute video, they're going to do it for me and I can schedule it. I have tools to schedule it for me. They're going to post on TikTok for me, on Instagram for me, on Facebook for me, on LinkedIn for me, on X for me. A robot for a small fee a month going to do that for me. The editing, the posting, and the scheduling. My podcast will come out in French. I'm not going to drop an episode for 3, 4, 5 weeks. The AI going to do that. I give my content, the AI store it, and release on demand at a specific time. My podcast for the next 8 weeks, I'm not doing anything. Like I told you guys, I just hire AI tools and I'm chilling. The business today, when you talk about a business, do you want to create a business or you want to create a job? I don't want to create a job. I left the job to create a business system working for me that I employ and I watch the system doing the stuff for me. Et Banyan Nature. You understand that? They're doing the work for me. My employees working according to the AI systems who's already in place. They're managing the software and the AI tools. Their job is to manage the tools, not to do the work. So you pay them less and you make more money, more product, more content with less effort and less money. So you increase your margin. That's what business is about. The goal is not to employ too many people or too many. No, the goal is that how you can do more with less. How to do more with less. This is the power of AI. AI is not here to take your job. AI came to make your job easier. The person who learn how to use the tools gonna make more money than the person who just know how to do what AI is doing. Because like now, I can do 20 times more, 40 times more what I used to do a few months ago because I know how to use the right tools. And the question I have for you, what are you willing to do to learn to go to the next level? Or you still want to do what I used to teach people in 2018, 2016, 2017? I'm always in advance. Because when everybody start doing it, it's not working. Like what I used to teach back then in 2016, 17, everybody was like, whoa. Now everybody's doing it. The best way to not be afraid of a competition is innovation and consistency. If you can innovate and be consistent and recognize season and seize the opportunity and get into a certain momentum, you will never worry about your competition beside yourself. Don't go where it's crowded. Don't go where it's too many people. Don't do what everybody's doing. Figure out what people are doing. Figure out what you want to do. Figure out your own clarity. Figure out what God wants you to do. And when you have that clarity, now you start doing what you're supposed to do. You don't do a business because everybody's doing business. You don't do a business, oh, I want to do a business. Oh, yeah, everybody doing real estate. I'll do real estate too. No. You start with what God put in you, stuff that you do effortlessly. And when you have so much result with the extra resources that you have, then now you diversify your portfolio with stuff that is working. But you need to figure out first what God wants you to do. I'm going to add another course on my website. is what why and when I need to start my ministry or my business. And on that course, I break everything down to increase your clarity, to increase your clarity, to increase your vision, and then you start understanding so many things, and then you're gonna stop doing what everybody's doing. Because like most of you guys sometimes is that you waste your energy in something that God never intended for you to do. It's easy to make money teaching about relationship. I was teaching a relationship. God said it's not your stuff. Stop it. My number one videos on YouTube now with almost 80,000 views. That's when I talk about relationship, not business. So if I have to follow the views, I will talk about relationship. No. God wants me to talk about leadership, innovation, and technology. That's my lane. That's where I'm staying. That's where my money is. That's where my prosperity is. Not what everybody is doing. And then God not only asked me to do it, but He said, I do it your way in both languages. I say, why, God? I said, because you can. I gotta go. Thank you so much. Thank you to listen to his podcast. Reformation Leadership everywhere. Spotify, iHeartRadio, Alexa. I'm on Alexa now. So you go on Alexa, you say Reformation Leadership Podcast, and you can listen to me on Alexa. That's another thing that I'm teaching, guys. How to get your stuff on Alexa. Come on now. My kids now, they won't listen to my podcast. Alexa, can you play Daddy? I said, they don't know me as Daddy. They know me as Reformation Leadership. Okay, God bless you. Bye-bye.